Hey friends, it's been a hard day. Welcome to my page. I can't even smile right now. So sorry, but I need to craft. I need to create. I need to take my mind off of this and I need to talk to you guys. So um hello. Welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. I'm gonna try not to be gloomy. Sorry. Having puppies is really hard. So lost another sweet puppy today. I knew it. I was really surprised this morning that he made it through the night. So um yeah, it just he had not been gaining weight and he would not nurse. So I was dropper feeding him, and despite feeding him every 2 to 3 hours, he just was not gaining weight. So um yeah, just and I realized I put my little message that I'd be live. I put it on my personal page. It's been a day. Sorry guys. It's been a day. But we're gonna make a little garland. I just need to get my mind off of this. It's just so hard. It's such a hard thing. I didn't ask to be a puppy mama. You know, I didn't ask to have these puppies. It was given to me and it's hard. It's hard. I'm doing the best I can do, and I did everything. I did all the tricks that Tina had said. Used the Karo syrup, and was feeding him every 2 to 3 hours, sometimes even less. You know, but he still wasn't gaining weight. He just wouldn't latch on to nurse, and despite feeding him, I weighed him. I weighed him like several times, yesterday and several times today. He didn't gain anything. His body, there's just something wrong. So anyways, lost. It's the one with the orange collar, sweet little boy. So life is hard. Life's hard sometimes. Let me share this to VIP. If you're out there watching, just say hello. This should be going on YouTube and Facebook, and I probably need to delete my my comment off of. Um, I I probably need to put that I'll be live on my on my business page. Sorry, guys. It's just one of those days. Sometimes it's hard, you know. Lots of tears the last few days. Gonna be tears now. Sorry. You guys have seen me like this before, so nothing new for those that have known me for a long time. Yeah. Once in a while we just have a hard time. Yeah, I'm not going to share it to my personal page. But I do need to say that I'm live on my business page. Oops. Yeah. So, anyways, how's everybody doing? How is your day going? I'm trying to do what I need to do. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, guys. It has been one heck of a last few days. So, it's hard. Yes. All right. Sorry, this should have been on my business page. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to look at comments in a second. So, sweet little baby, baby boy with the orange collar passed away just like half an hour before I was going to go live. I just fed him. He was struggling to breathe. So, he obviously had some issues. Last night he was struggling to breathe. I was really surprised that he made it through the night. Anyways, I'm going to put the link. So if people want to see they want to see my Facebook, project, they can go to my page. All right. So sorry, got lots of tears today. If anybody needs some tears, I have lots to share. And, yeah, I've been feeding him every 2 to 3 hours and sometimes every hour, just depending on, what I could do. I did go to sleep last night for a couple of hours. When I woke up, I expected him to have passed away, but he actually looked like he was a little bit better. So you could see his ribs yesterday morning. I was so worried, and I started feeding him. You could see his ribs. I didn't realize that he probably has not been eating at all. He probably couldn't latch on. I know sometimes puppies have a problem with that, but I didn't notice it the day before because there was, so many puppies in there. And then the white one passed away, and now, he's gone. We have four left. So four little boys. But guys, I have to remind myself that this was a total shock. This is like I was thrown into this. God just threw me into this and said, "Here you go, do your best." And I am trying to do my best. So here we are. I need to craft. I need to do something to take my mind off of it for a few minutes, and then I'll just go lose it again. But thanks for being here. I love you guys. It's hard. Life sucks sometimes. You don't have control over animals living or dying, and I did not feel that I should take him in and get a tube placed because I honestly felt like there's something wrong with him that he couldn't swallow. And when I fed him at an earlier feeding, he had blood start coming out of his nose, and I just knew. I knew today was going to be the day, but I didn't know it was going to be right before my Facebook Live. So sorry, guys. I'm a mess. I love you guys. Thank you for being here for me. Let me look at comments. I shared to VIP, and we'll just get going. That's sorry. Some days are this way. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the messages and checking up on me because it's hard. I honestly, I'm just doing the best that I can with what I have. We had puppies before. I never had issues like this. We had one that passed. We had one that passed from. Do I have trolls on here already? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. So, we had one that passed from a cleft palate. When my kids were tiny, we had one that passed from a cleft palate, and then I thought that we had another. Oh. Did we have another one that passed? I don't think so. So I think that's what surprised me. So I kept looking to see if they had a cleft palate. He didn't, but what would happen is I would feed him, and then he'd had enough, and bubbles would start coming out of his nose, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going into his lungs, and I didn't want that, so I'd suction his nose. But earlier today he had blood coming out of his nose, and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna keep him comfortable. I'm just gonna love on him. I put him inside my shirt in my bra to keep him warm, and just wanted to keep him as comfortable as I could. I knew he was gonna pass. I knew he wasn't gonna make it. There was just something wrong. So now there's four cute little puppies, and they're all healthy. They're out there eating. They've all gained weight. I'm weighing them. Mama's doing good, and she knew. See, here's the thing. Remember what I said about the other puppy that passed? She had pushed it out away from her. This one, she tucked it behind her. She wasn't laying on it, but she tucked it behind her. Like she knew that it had passed. And then I let her sniff it, and she licked it. And when I took it away, she didn't get up. So all the other times that I was feeding it for the last 2 days, she would get up all nervous and want it back. But she knew it had passed. So anyways, okay, let's do our project. Let me see who's here. And we'll just try. I'm sorry. Sometimes life is this way. And I always tell you guys, I'm an open book. I share it all with you guys. The good, the bad, the ugly. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into my business. And some days you just have to be real. And it's sad. It's hard. I didn't choose this, but I'm going to do the best I can do. So anyways, all the other puppies are doing great. They really are. They're all over the place making noise, and they'll be like from one end to the other of the little playpen. Yeah, they're doing great. So let me see who's here. Sorry, Darlene's a hot mess. It's a hot mess Sunday. So hi, Doris, my sister. I love you too. Hi, Sandy. Hey, Bridget. Hi, Tony. Hi, Melissa. Melissa's on both. She's over on Facebook. On YouTube too. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Hi, Laura. Hi, Karen Ross. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Hi, April. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Lori. Laura, sorry. Hi, Shelly. Thanks. Lots of it's hard. It's so hard. Tina knows. Tina knows how it can be. It's tough. It's a tough life. I didn't choose this life. I didn't. I'm doing the best I can. I honestly, I thought I could save him. I went without. I go without sleep a lot, but I set the timer on my watch, made sure I fed him on schedule. So yeah, thank you. Thank you. So there's four now. So four little boys. Bindi, was that, I can't remember who it is. Tell me who you are over on YouTube. I forgot. Is it, Lori? Lori Hughes? Maybe? Hi, Maria. Thanks, Tina. Yeah. Hi, Cynthia. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. Sometimes you just have to talk. Hi, Lori. Hi, April. Oh, it's your daughter's first prom. That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you. That's always a lot of fun. See, I need those happy things. Tell me all the happy things. Okay, guys, I want to hear all the fun, happy things you did this weekend. I need to hear happy stuff. Tell me if your neighbor's daughter had a baby, if you went to a baby shower, if so-and-so got engaged, or your grandson got an award at school. Tell me all the happy things. I need happy things right now. Just tell me all of them. So I'm gonna, I have to make my lemonade. I gotta do it. It's really it's a tough deal. I didn't choose it, but I'm gonna make the best of it. Hi Stephanie, Rainy and Stormy. But you got 4 projects. That is awesome. I'm glad you got the projects done. Hi Nicholas, how are you? Hey Denise, thank you so much. I know it's hard. It's nature, absolutely, Lori. It's nature. You can't save them all. It's the way it is, unfortunately. Thank you for all the prayers. I appreciate it. Hey, Terry, how are you? Thanks for sprinkling, Maria. Thank you. I'll take all the hugs. Hi, Marilyn. Yes, the rest is in God's hands. And my mama's name is Marilyn, so I love that. I love seeing your name because it reminds me of her. Thank you, Cynthia. Yes, exactly. I'm doing the best I can. Absolutely. And Mama has a good home. Yeah, for sure. So I know. It's hard. It's hard, Terry. Hi, Deb. Hi, Sarah. I know. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. And I tried so hard. Hey, Vicky, how are you? Thanks for sprinkling, guys. I appreciate it. Who knows what Sophie went through? Exactly. I agree. We don't know. We don't know what she went through. So, hey, Carol. Hi, Marty. Hi, Sam. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you're having a rummy sale, and you guys made $810. That is awesome. I love that. Hi, Amy. Your granddaughter spent the day with you, 1.5-year-old. Oh my gosh, that is so much fun. Sam, your son and your partner cleaned up your laundry room. That is awesome. I need someone to help me clean up my house. Oh, Cindy Dockery, thank you so much. It's hard. It's tough. It really is. Hi, Rita. How are you? Your great grand turned 5. She learned to go underwater in the pool. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And now won't stay on top. That is so cool. Sandy went to a craft show. How fun is that? I love that. You think you could add your chalk crafts to the next one? That is so cool. How fun is that? That's the thing about it. Go see the craft shows. Before you sign up for one, try to attend it. Talk to the people. Go at different times. If you can go back twice, go and see when, how the traffic flow is. Make sure you talk to the coordinator, but don't bother her while she's doing her job. As the coordinator of craft shows, it's best to just say, hey, I'd love to get a contact number for you or an email. And that's the best thing to do. So, finally, get to see you live. Yay! Stacy, pups aren't doing the four that are still alive are doing great. I hear someone barking though, but let me put you down to the project and then I'm gonna go just take a peek. I want to make sure everything's okay out there. I don't know who's barking and why they're barking, but this is what we're gonna make. So hang tight for just a second. Hey, why are we barking? What are we barking about? Huh? Why are you barking? You're still barking. Okay? Okay, sorry. I just had to make sure that Sophie hadn't jumped out. Earlier today, she actually jumped all the way over the table and got out. So, okay, let's make this. Let's do this, guys. I need some happiness. I need something to distract me. All right, so we're going to use the stencil to do this. Should we do some with just plaid? That would be kind of fun. We don't have to do all of them with the lemon transfer. Should we do 2 of them with plaid? That could be kind of fun. Tell me what you think about that. So I'm going to use, the colors I'm going to use are Shimmer, Harvest, and Pucker, which is a shimmer. So I'm thinking that the outside of the lemon should be the Shimmer Harvest, and then Pucker should be the inside because I want the most. I'm thinking 4 down, a couple more posts to glue. Oh, nice. Lots of traffic, no chalk product. Don't know if that's good or bad. I think it's good. I think that's good. Yeah, no chalk product there, so that's a good thing. At my craft shows, there's several people that have chalk products, and I don't worry about it. So only one person could be selling the transfers, chalk paste, that kind of stuff. But many people can be selling stuff made from chalk couture. And at my craft shows, there's a lot, and I don't worry about it because everybody makes things differently. So, and plus they're all signed up under me. Most of them. There's a couple that aren't. But yeah, some of them just buy stuff from me and make stuff. I don't worry. I love competition because it makes us stay on our toes and create nice stuff. So, hey Christy, how are you? We're creating. So, lost another puppy today, and just, a lot of sadness from that. So I had to come on and create. It's not fun. It is not a fun thing. I think that he must have just had something wrong with him. He never was able to latch on and nurse, and I didn't realize that he was getting so low in body weight. I was feeding him, but he wasn't gaining weight. So he just never gained weight. Okay, we're just going to base coat with white to begin with, and then we will do our little transfers on here. So I have these available. They are going to be posted. I think I posted them. I really think I posted them already. I should look and see. If I didn't, then I will. I posted the kit. So the kit's available in my VIP group. So you can get the whole kit in the VIP group. It is, and it's a good deal. So I'm going to do free shipping for you guys. I can't do a discount, but I can do free shipping, which is kind of the same. But if you think about it, when you think about the total, so I can't do discounts because the product is new. So, but I can do free shipping. So it's kind of like getting a discount. But it'll post. Oh, it already posted. You posted them already. Perfect. Thank you. It's hard. It's hard for me to remember all these things. Okay, so I'm just base coating with white because you need to have paint on there first. You don't want to chalk right onto bare wood that is porous. If you have wood that's been sealed, that's different. I'm just going to get a solid coat on here, and then we're just going to keep going. But, okay, and yes, plaid. I think plaid too. So I think I'll do 2 in plaid, and I'll do 2 regular. I kind of debated on doing lemons and limes, but I really want to stick with the all lemons because I want to put this with all my lemon stuff at my craft show. Okay, I'm going to dry this, and then we're going to get going. See how just doing a project, my mind just goes to other things, I need to focus on this and not focus on the sad. Being able to create is very therapeutic. Is that the word I want to put? Is very healing. It's like my therapy. Yeah, being able to create is a good thing. So, yeah, really, really tough. I knew the puppy was going to pass. I just felt it. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to keep him as comfortable as I could until that time. And he actually ate at 3 o'clock. I was like, I'm going to feed him before I do my Facebook Live. So I fed him at 3 o'clock. And then at 3:30 he had passed. But earlier today he had blood coming out of his nose, so I just kind of knew. I knew. Okay, I'm gonna put myself in the corner in just a second here. Oh, must be hubby at the door. Oh my goodness, it's so tough, guys. It is a tough thing to go through. But somehow, somehow we just keep going, because what choice do we have? I have 4 other puppies that are doing great. They're growing, they're doing great, and I just need to stay positive about that. All right, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 in plaid and 2 regular. So here's what I want to do. I honestly don't think that there's not a number on here, a 1 or 2. So that tells me it doesn't matter which one goes first, because it's just going to go, I'm going to line it up. I feel like it's going to be easier to do the outside first rather than the inside. So I'm going to do my 3 of these, and then I'll have my 2 plaid, and I'm going to use the shimmer. Yeah, the squeeze, right? I'm like, squeeze. Pucker, not squeeze. Squeeze is orange. Pucker is, that's what you need to remember, that pucker is like, you pucker from lemonade. Okay, I'm gonna put myself up in the corner. Hang on 2 seconds here. There I am. Okay. All right. Yeah, this kit, you can get, yes. So if you want, you can choose to get the jar of pucker with it or not. I think I have 12 jars. So, and I probably only have 12 transfers. So that's over on the VIP group. And let me go ahead and I will post the VIP group here. It's up at the top, but let me post it for you guys. Let me do that. Hello, help. All right. Go back. Why did it do that? Okay. Here we go. Okay. So let me just post the VIP group for you guys. So you have it right here. If you're not in the VIP group, you need to be, because that's where all the sales and all that, the outline goes last. On this one, they kind of lines up though. I'm kind of thinking it's not going to matter. Do you think it's going to matter? I don't know if it's going to matter. Anybody else? Because it's going to just line up. These are just going to go inside. I don't know. Okay, I can do it that way. It really doesn't matter to me. I was just trying to get it lined up. I'm thinking this is going to be harder to get this centered. It's going to be hard to get it centered on here. But we'll do that. I haven't done it yet, so... All right. And if it's not exact, that's okay. So inside's going to be pucker, and the outside is going to be shimmer harvest. All right. And I need all the help I can get. So I will take your advice, and I'll do this. So right now my head just isn't thinking straight, It's been hard. I'm like a little bit sleep deprived. But there is nothing like holding a little baby puppy in your hands and feeding it. It is the best. It is the best. A little innocent little guy. But last night when I put him to bed for the last time before I went to sleep at 3 o'clock, and I was like, okay, I didn't expect to see him alive this morning. There's one. I expected him to pass during the night, and he didn't. And I was like, oh my gosh, he made another day. So I was all excited about that. It's just hard. I know you can't save them all, and just, just like people that live on farms, it's hard. Your animals you're going to lose some. And sometimes you lose them to predators. I remember losing a little puppy to either a hawk or an owl. It swooped down and grabbed it. We don't know which, but yeah, my neighbor said, oh yeah, there's hawks and owls out here. I'm like, great. I didn't know that. So yeah, I lost one when we lived in New Mexico. It was terrible. That looks good. Okay, I love that. I'm loving it. Just wing it, yeah. You know what? I just wing things all the time. I don't usually plan it out. I'm just like it, whatever it is, it will work out. It is what it is, right? It will all work out one way or another. It's going to be gorgeous, however it works out. It is going to be gorgeous. I love that shimmer, and then we will make it into garland. So garlands are always fun. I love adding garlands to little areas. I have a little what do I have? I have a cabinet that I put garlands at the bottom on. Okay, make sure you got everything. Don't rip it off like a band-aid. If you can spread butter on toast, you can do this. Okay, promise. It's super easy. The stencils are reusable. So you could wash this. You could do coasters too. So we have the coasters, and these are actually made to fit on the coasters. Okay, let's do these, and then we'll come back and we'll dry all of this, and then we'll do our outline. So pucker is a great color. I know it makes me smile too. Absolutely, I love the yellow. It is so fresh. So I just heard hubby just took dogs to walk. He takes Marley around the block. He still has a hard time because of his brain tumor. You know, he doesn't have his balance like most people have. So he had struggled. He was trying to take Marley and take Riley at the same time. Annie doesn't like to go for walks. So Annie's kind of, she's so afraid of everything. So I'll take her, but he just won't. He just can't. He can't do everything. So he was taking Riley and Marley together, but it's a struggle. And if one of them poops and he has to lean down and he's got dogs on a leash and they're wrapping around him, it's really hard. It's hard for him to just walk a straight line, let alone have dogs that are distracting him. Okay, are you ready for this? Because this is going to be so cute. It's going to be so cute. Oh my gosh, look at that plaid. And you know I love plaid. You know I love plaid. I had to throw it in there. I had to. All right. Okay, see? I'm laughing. Yeah. I find that crafting really helps you forget about the bad things in your life, you know? I mean, sometimes we go through the worst things and you just think you can't make it one more day. Pull out your craft stuff. It doesn't matter if it's crochet or quilting, whatever it is, pull it out and do something. Force yourself to do something, because I will tell you what, it raises the endorphins in your brain. It helps you so much more than you ever would think. It really does. It really does. So it's been proven that doing craft and fun things like that, it does raise the endorphins in your brain. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, we need to dry this. Plaid with the lemons works. Absolutely. I had to leave and come back. Oh, good. Oh, was it not working? Plus having friends to talk to. Absolutely. I tell people all the time, I have so many friends out there on Facebook, because some people go, I don't know, these people that waste all this time on Facebook. I'm like, you know what? These people are my family. They're my family. I love them. Absolutely. So that's, I have met the nicest people. I honestly really have. You guys are amazing. And I'm in this 5.5 years almost. So yeah, concentrate on things. Yes, exactly. So, you know, if you have to do crafting to get past certain things in your life, you know, just do it. It doesn't matter what kind of crafting, whether it's chocolate couture or painting something or crocheting or beadwork. There's so many different things. It doesn't have to be something like this. There's so many choices, honestly. And I've done probably about everything. Okay, I'm gonna gently touch. Okay, it's ready. So we're gonna do the Shimmer Harvest on the outside. So we are going to line it up. This is the hard part, is lining it up perfectly. Am I gonna be able to do it? We'll see. And you know what? It really honestly doesn't have to be perfect. It will be fine if it's off. No one's gonna know. Oh, I hear puppies crying. I hear them. They sure are talkative. They sometimes they just talk for no reason. Sometimes they get like stuck in the corner and they need me to just help them. Okay, Shimmer Harvest. And then let's see. I'm sure it's going to look fine. Even though usually the outside of the lemon is the same color as the inside, but I really just wanted it to be different, so we're gonna do it different. You could use a different yellow. You could use any yellow that you want, but I wanted all shimmery. I just thought it's gonna be cute like this. It's gonna be cute. Can you guys hear them? I think it's gonna be really sweet. Hi Sandy, how are you? You need to craft bean a month. I think there's a typo. I'm not sure. Okay, let's peel this and let's see. Ooh, look at that. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. That is so pretty. All right, 2 more. 2 more. I'm just going to kind of line it up and plop it down. You really should get all your air bubbles out, but guys, I don't think I need to. I think I'm going to just start from the center and I'll go out. Okay, I'm going to grab my little squeegee and we'll just go out. I think I need ice cream for dinner. Do you guys approve? Can I have ice cream for dinner? Because I think it's one of those days where I should be able to have ice cream for dinner. Oh gosh, guys, see, I can laugh when I'm with you guys. I can forget all my troubles and I can laugh. You know, crafting takes away all your troubles. They might be there when you come back, but it really does. It really helps. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. That is gorgeous. They do look good together. I wasn't sure what color to use, but Shimmer Harvest is perfect. And I wanted shimmer, so yeah, it worked out great. It worked out great. Okay. And putting the garland together is going to be really easy. I have all this little cuteness here, and I have enough for you guys. I think I got 20 of them. So I have enough for this, and I have enough for the Easy Peasy. I finally got the Easy Peasy kit posted. So I posted that one first, and then this one posted shortly after that. And I was just getting all that stuff ready, and that's when I went and checked on Puppy, and I just had this feeling. I just knew that he was going to pass soon. His breathing was labored. I don't want him to struggle, you know. I don't want any animal to struggle. You know, we don't want that. We want them to be comfortable in life and in death. Oops, I missed the bottom. See? Don't rip it off like a Band-Aid. You could be like me. I couldn't see because I had already done part of that. Okay, did I get it? I did. Okay, there you go. Perfect. All right. Now, remember, these are reusable. All you do is wash them in water and then let them dry. Put sticky side up and let them dry. I'm going to wipe my fingers. I have stuff all over my fingers. And guess what? I have to open new wipes. My Clorox wipes. My other one, I think it fell under my table somewhere. Okay. I'm going to wipe my fingers because I'm messy. Pucker is a shimmer. Yes. Yes, Pucker is a shimmer. It has silver in it. It doesn't say shimmer on it, though. Because it's the color of the month. So it's sold out, but I have some for you guys. So I placed several orders last month, and I got extras for you guys. So I have enough. I have like 20 of them. I placed a lot of orders in the very, very beginning. So there we go. Okay, don't hate me. Don't hate on me. People are like, why do you have so many? Because I do. Because I had lots of orders to place. And I wanted to get some for my customers because I knew it was going to sell out. All right, let's try this. And then we're going to string it all together. These are going to be cute. Should I ink the edges? Tell me if I should ink the edges. What's your favorite flavor? Oh, let's see. Favorite flavor of ice cream. Okay, let me tell you. You guys are all like, yes. Absolutely eat ice cream for dinner. I'll have to order some. I'll have to do DoorDash because I don't have any in there. So what I like to do, this is really weird. One of my favorite cereals that I used to could eat was Captain Crunch. Imagine that. So it's kind of like, to me, it was like a cinnamon sugar type cereal. So what I like to do with my ice cream is, sometimes I'll do chocolate, but I actually like to do this. I like to take cinnamon and brown sugar and sprinkle it on my ice cream and mix it up. And it tastes so yummy. It tastes like Captain Crunch. It really does. Okay, this is the way they're going to get strung together. So there's 5. So just like that. Let me just go a little bit smaller and let's scooch this over. Okay, so we're just gonna string it together first. So what's your favorite? Tell you guys all tell me your favorite ice cream. I love, and I'm gonna put an ice cream. I'm gonna put. Where's my emojis? Oh, no to the inking. I just leave it. I kind of was thinking that too. That I should just leave it. Where's my emojis at? Where'd they go? I actually can't find them. Oh, that's so weird. There they are. Okay, I'm going to put ice cream emoji here. I'm going to put some ice cream because I deserve ice cream. Ice cream cone. I can't have a cone, but I can have ice cream. There we go. There we go. There's ice cream. Okay, so, oh, you love strawberry. Oh, yeah, strawberry would be really yummy. But like fresh strawberries, mint chip, pralines and cream. Maple creamy. That sounds really good. So I kind of feel like the putting the brown sugar in there kind of makes it like mapley, like kind of sort of. But it's really good. It's really good. Okay, I just tied like a slip knot type thing there, and then we will put this all the way through. So I'm going to tape the end. I'm going to put some tape on it, and we will string our little thing through here. We're going to make it like a shoelace. So I'm taking blue painter's tape. I'm going to roll it, and then I'm not going to roll it all the way. Okay. So the reason I'm doing that is that the end of this is going to fray out. So I'm just going to roll it a little bit so it's covered, and then I'm going to cut this flat. So basically it's like having a shoelace end that's going to feed through there really easily. My comments on my Switcher Studio haven't updated. It's still stuck back on Maria asking if it was a shimmer. But on my phone I can see it. Chocolate with chocolate is your favorite. Rocky Road. Bluebells, gooey butter cake. Oh, that sounds really yummy. That sounds yummy. I can't have any of those. I have to have pineapple juice over it. That sounds really good. I buy vanilla, so you know I have all my food allergies. So here's the deal. I can have Haagen-Dazs vanilla, and I have to read the ingredients because when I went to the Dominican Republic, we were in their little gift shop at the hotel, and I was like, oh my gosh, they have the little minis, the little tiny ones. I'm like, that's just plenty. That's plenty. I was like, oh my gosh. And then this little thing in my head said, read the ingredients. And guess what? It wasn't the same ingredients that it is over here. So it had corn in it. I couldn't have it. So that the ice cream that I get has to just be milk, sugar, cream, and vanilla. So, and the sugar in it has to be just like cane sugar. So it can't be corn syrup. A lot of ice cream has corn syrup in it. So I have to have one that is just all natural. So they used to have one, I don't remember what brand it was. It might have been Bluebell. It might have been, but I used to make my own ice cream because I was guaranteed that it would be good. But Haagen-Dazs has their vanilla. Their vanilla just has those couple of ingredients that I can actually have. Mango sorbet, that sounds good. Luann says, you have many favorites. You can't eat it anymore though. Oh, you suffer if you do. You know what? My tummy sometimes does, but it's okay. Banana split, that sounds really good. That sounds really yummy. Banana split ice cream. I'll take it all if I could. So I can add strawberries to something. I can add cocoa to something. You know, I can do it that way. Okay, let's get all of our stuff that we're gonna put on this. All right, isn't this cute? So I have these kits available if you want one. We're gonna cut all of these into 3 pieces because here's how you figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 areas where you're going to put ribbon and this cute little fabric. If you don't want to put the fabric, I'm kind of thinking I don't want to put the fabric, guys. I'm going to skip the fabric. It's kind of bulky. But if you want to put it, just cut it into 3 pieces. I'm going to skip the fabric. I'm going to do the ribbon. Okay, so here's all you do to cut it into 3 pieces. You're just going to fold it into thirds. You could measure it and do it that way. That'd be really easy. I just usually fold it over and go, okay, that looks good. And then go, okay, this looks kind of good. And then maybe kind of even it out a little bit. All right. Okay. And then just cut it into the pieces. 1, 2 cuts. And then, okay, so then you have 6 pieces. Okay, so we're going to do that with all of it. I'm looking back. I must have missed something. I think I missed something. Sorry if I did. I'm trying to see it all. Okay, and then cut these into 3 pieces. You could just go, okay, this is the length approximately, and that's the length, and then that's the length. But actually, it's a little bit longer. Sometimes the pieces are a little bit longer. These come. I actually got these from Chocolate Tour. They had kits. They had lemon kits one year, and maybe last year. And they had these parts left over. So now they're just selling all the pieces. And they actually brought the transfer back that they used to use for that. I have some on order. So I think I only got 6. I'm gonna do it for my craft show. I thought it'd be really cute for my craft show. That I'm doing a craft show in June. So the puppies will still be here. The puppies actually can leave the week after my craft show. So kind of going to be interesting how that all works out. Okay, there's that, and there's that. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to take one of everything, and I'm going to try to do it all in the same order. You know, like I want them all to kind of look similar. So I'm going to start with the green, and then I'm going to do this on the end. And then the other 2 things in between. So this is kind of glittery. And then we have this is rickrack. And then we have the little ball things. Maybe that should go on the very end. Anyways, I think they're really cute pom-poms. Little pom-pom balls. I think it's just fringe. So here's a funny story about these. My sister might remember if she's still watching. We used to make tiebacks for campers. My dad worked at this company when we lived in Utah. When we were tiny, my dad worked at this company. Okay, that's just going to go right there, just like that. Okay, and all of them, let's just do all of them. No, let's do this. Let's do the first 3 like that, and then the last 3 we'll do reverse. Okay, so do they sell just the ribbon and cutouts? Oh, yes, I can. Yeah, I can sell just the ribbon and cutouts. But the ribbon is from Chocolate Tour. So if you're placing an order with Chocolate Tour, you can just get it there. So anyways, we used to make tiebacks for Fleetwood trailers. Okay, so Fleetwood was a brand of trailers that were sold in Utah. And my dad worked there in the finance department, probably their finance manager or something like that. And we did the tiebacks. So what we did was we took fringe, and we took he had like one of those rivet machines that you pull down. You put the little rivet there, and then you take the fringe was thick, was about like that, and then it had a little end. See how this is small like that? Just imagine fringe that's wider. And then you put the little rivet thing there, and then you pull down the handle, and that we did that. So we would make them, and that was just part of the money that he got. We thought it was so much fun. I never wanted to be paid for it. I just liked helping. My sister, I wonder if she remembers. Doris, are you on? Do you remember that? Do you remember making all those tiebacks? Because we made a ton of tiebacks. Maybe some of you guys have bought a trailer, or your family bought a trailer, and we had made the tiebacks for you. Maybe. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 like this, and then we'll do reverse direction for the order of these on the other side. You don't remember doing that? You don't remember anything. I remember the great big machine, and it was green. So the machine was probably like 2 feet tall, 2.5 feet tall, maybe. And you took a little rivet and you put it on there, and it was like dark green, like army green. It must be like all the army green paint, surplus paint. Yeah, so we used to make them. Dorothy probably remembers. My older sister probably remembers doing that. Yeah, it was just something that we did. I think that was the first job that my dad had when we moved to Utah. We moved there from either Nampa or Caldwell. I can't remember. She probably remembers. You were born in Caldwell, right? Caldwell, I think. anyways, we lived in the Boise, Nampa, Caldwell area. We moved from there, moved to Utah when I was probably 5, maybe. I remember, I started kindergarten shortly after that. And yeah, probably about 5. Anyways, so I remember a lot of those things. Doris is 2 years younger than me, so maybe Dad wasn't working there when when you would remember. I just remember tons of things. I remember everything from kindergarten. It's pretty crazy. So you think you remember the machine? Yeah, it was green. And it had a handle. Isn't that so funny? All right, guys. If you're watching and you're wondering what's going on, we're making a little lemon garland. I do have these kits available. I think I have 10 of them available that are going to be over in the VIP group. I did put the link. I can put that link again for you guys. I just needed a distraction. So we did lose another puppy this afternoon, like half an hour right before I was going to go live. And I knew he was going to pass. I've been talking to my sister. I've been talking to a couple of friends and saying, I know he's going to pass. I'm doing the best I can, but I just don't feel he's going to make it. And then earlier today, he had blood coming out of his nose. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to keep him comfortable. At times I just stick him into my shirt, into my bra to keep him warm, because he was very thin. He just didn't do well. He wasn't nursing. He wasn't gaining weight. Even from me feeding him every 2 to 3 hours, he did not gain anything. He had lost, from his birth weight, he had lost an ounce, which is a lot. That's a lot for a puppy. So all of the other puppies they're over their birth weight. So they're all doing good. They're all eating, drinking, pooping, So they're scooting around inside the playpen, and I think I don't foresee anything else happening, but you never know, because it is nature. We don't know what Sophie went through. Okay, all we know is that Sophie was pregnant when we got her, and that's all we know. That is all we know, guys, is that she was already pregnant, because the timing, she must have been pregnant for about 2 weeks. So my thoughts are the people knew that she was pregnant and they chose to just get rid of her. That is my thoughts. I really don't think she got pregnant on the street. We thought about that, but I don't feel that she did. I feel that they dumped her, that they decided, I don't want to deal with it. Well, you know what? I'm kind of pissed off at them today. I'm kind of a little mad at them, because I wouldn't be going through what I was going through today, because, if they had kept their dog and loved their dog, I wouldn't be going through it. But I do love her to death. I absolutely love Sophie. She has become such a big part of our family. And I can't wait to be able to cuddle with her again. She just wants to be right back with her babies. She gets out to go potty and she's like, she just wants right back in there. She doesn't want to be out. She doesn't want to be away from them, which is good. She's in there feeding them. All right, this is the last one, and then we're done. Our little Garland is done, and thank you for being here, being my therapist, working through this with me. I feel so much better already. It's a sad thing. I mean, nobody wants to go through that, and I didn't choose that. I didn't breed my dog. It wasn't me. So, okay. All right. Making sure. So what I did, guys, is the holes on them I put closer to the top, if you didn't notice. If I had put them right even, then it would flip-flop. But I wanted them closer to the top so it hung right. Okay, it's all done. Yay. I'm going to turn you to myself here. And yes, you're there. Exactly. Okay, so let me look and see. Okay, sorry, I was scrolling through. Curious to know what the puppy's breed is. Me too. I already sent off. So I sent off. Let me put you up to myself. I sent off the DNA yesterday. So I sent the DNA, and then I got my first email that says that they saw that the tracking. So it notifies them as soon as it's mailed. The tracking is sent to them. They're here in San Diego. So I remember last time it took about 2 weeks, and they say it can take up to 4 weeks, but it actually was quicker than what I thought it was going to be. And we swabbed the one that Melissa wants, the one with the light green color. So she's like, will you please do that one? I'm like, yes, yes. It doesn't matter because they're all going to be the same. But anyways, look at how cute this turned out. It turned out really sweet. Or sour, whatever you want to say. But that's gonna be cute hanging. I'm gonna be taking that to my craft show and selling it with all my other lemon stuff. I have my lemon signs. Where's my lemon sign? Oh, not in here. Oh, did you notice I have my cow and my pig up here? Yeah. But thank you for being here for me, guys. I really needed to just talk. I needed to be able to be with my people, because you are my people, and sometimes we go through hard times, and I have the luxury of being the one that can talk about it all and be able to get feedback from you guys. And I know, I absolutely 100% know I did every single thing I possibly could have done for this puppy. I was not going to put it through a feeding tube. If there's something wrong with it, we need to let it just pass. I do believe in that. I don't believe when they're a puppy like that, it's not like it was a purebred. If it was a purebred and you were breeding, if you were breeding a purebred and your puppy was having problems like that, you would probably be at the vet quicker than quick and get a feeding tube placed. But not with a mixed dog like that. You know, let God do his thing. I trust him. I trust the process. I trust what God's doing in my life. So anyways, thanks for being here, guys. This was a lot of fun. Let me see what other comments there are. Yes. Oh yeah, the pattern. I love the pattern. Yeah, the plaid looks really good with it. It is really fun. So it is over in the VIP group. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Sandy, absolutely. God put Sophie in our lives for a reason. Absolutely. I mean, it's just the whole thing, you know, for her to come running in the house and hop up on the couch just like Chloe did. Yeah. And we're still looking for Chloe, but I'm letting God have that. I cannot deal with it every day and stress over it. I'm letting God have that, and he'll, you know, if she's supposed to come back to me, she will. Okay. I've done everything there too. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here for me, for being my therapy. I feel so much better. I do. Sometimes we just need to talk to people. So when you need someone, you can reach out to me. I'm sure you can reach out to some of the others on here. I know that you're friends with each other outside of this page, and it's great. I love this. This is our family. This is where you can feel safe. I will never let anybody be unkind here. It won't happen. And you won't hear that coming out of my mouth either, you know, no matter what happens in my life. I might be a little bit upset with the owners of Sophie for ditching her. But you know what? I'll take her. I love her. And she's a blessing to me. And so are you guys. All right. Okay, let me see if there's any questions. Any questions, guys? I'm getting lots of messages. All right. Hey, Jill, how are you, my dear? Everything happens the way it should. Absolutely. God has a reason. So trust the process and just keep praying, you know. I prayed last night. You know what I prayed last night? When I laid that little baby down with its mama last night, I said, God, please don't let this baby suffer. If it's meant to pass during the night, just let it go. Don't let it suffer. And I know that he didn't suffer today either. You know, he was struggling to breathe the last time that I fed him, but it wasn't like it was terrible. You know, he was just like, his breaths were really in between. So anyways, I know that he passed really peacefully. All right. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be here first thing in the morning. If anything comes up, then I'll just send you a message.